Hey everybody, today on Henry's How To's, I'm going to show you how to make sour cherry jam. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so for my recipe I'm going to do it based on 1 cup of cherries. Now we need to pit these obviously. Now there's many different ways of doing this. We can use a small paring knife, which in this case obviously we take the stem out and we just want to slice around like that carefully and take the pit out like that. Other way, we can take the stem out and use a large knife and just like doing garlic, you just want to press down and take the pit out like that. Now in my personal opinion that's how I do it. If you have a cherry pitter you can use that, but let's not be too precious. There's a lot of different ways of doing this. So guys, just go ahead and pit them whichever way you want to pit them. Alright guys, so next step we need to chop these. Now if you want a very fine jam, put these into a food processor and just blitz it so it's smooth. But in my case I want little chunks in it, so what we're going to do is just chop it with a knife. Because we still want like little chunks in there. So we'll just go over it a couple of times. The good thing about doing this is if there's any pits or stems remaining, you'll be able to feel it and take them out now. Alright, so no pits at all. So we're going to transfer this all into a saucepan now. Alright guys, so moving on to our stove, we're going to add in half a cup of white sugar, about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and I'm also going to add in half a teaspoon of pectin. Now if you don't have pectin you can still do this. All pectin does is helps it set. So we'll just turn our heat onto high. And we just want to bring this up to the boil. Alright guys, so once that starts to boil, we'll turn our heat down to medium to high. And we just want to simmer this for around 6 to 7 minutes until it thickens up. Alright guys, so I'm just at the 5.5 minute mark now. Personally I didn't want to go further than this because it's looking very nice as it is. We don't want it too thick either. So it just really depends on how watery your cherries are. So just keep an eye on it. So what we'll do is turn the heat off. And we just want to let this cool down before we transfer it into anything else. So if you're putting it in a glass jar, just go ahead and sterilize the jar now. Alright, so once you've let it cool down, you'll be able to see exactly how much it's thickening up to. So we'll go ahead and transfer this into another container now. Alright guys, and there we have it. After we've let it cool down, nice thick texture. And that's all there is to it. Now storage wise, you should keep this in the fridge. You should easily get up to about 2 or 3 weeks out of it. Now this is the same jam that I use in my Persian fried ice cream recipe, so I'll leave a link to that video in the video description of this. I hope you like that guys, please like, share and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.